What's going on, folks? It's the True Vapor Show number 93. 93. Always open it up like that. I guess that's my new way of opening the show up. But anyway, it's me and Mark with you here again. We've got all the latest products sitting in front of us, all the latest news. So, without further ado, take it away, Mark.
What's up? All right. Let's see. What do I have here? What am I actually vaping on? This is actual stuff I'm really, truly vaping on. This is the G150 from Smoke with the included, I think, Baby Beast. I tore the screen off, so that way it's easier to read that screen outside. There it is. Look at that perfect job I did. Just cracked it in half. Inside there, I have... let's see, where's this stuff at? Where's the juice at? There it is. I think this is called Milk by Bonanza. There you go. Interesting stuff.
Is that like Bonanza, the old steakhouse?
I don't know what it is supposed to be. It's the old steakhouse. I got the Boxer 167 that I need to get a review out on, and the Reload RTA. Inside there, I have some banana bondage. I got the Revo with oh man, I'm gonna mess this up. The Nova, there we go. Nova, I believe it's the Nova RDA. And inside of there, I've got some of the Pancake Man unicorn cakes, which I am not a fan of. I would be using my Minikin 2, but oh my god, you serious? I'm on a show. And it's my mom. Seriously. Anyways, I would be using this, but see that? My touch screen does not work. So hopefully they swap it out. So instead I'm using my Boss XL3, and on top of there, oh man, I don't know what this one's. Oh, this is called the I want to say Blizz, BLIZZ RDA, right there. And inside of there, some more of that kind of funky unicorn cakes. Other than that, that's it. Take it away.
Nice. Well, I am working on my working Minikin V2 with the TF V8. Also, my Cartel with my Icon. And last but not least, the newest member to the group, the brushed edition Revo 3000 with the Apocalypse. Yes, loving that setup right there. And all that. Got some glory hole going on. And I found, it's not that old, but man, it has got a good steep time on it. I have found some Loops custard from Mr. Joe Turner. And that shit is freaking awesome now that it's had some more steep time on it. And there's another one here, and I don't know where it's at. So I've misplaced things as usual because it's too early in the damn morning. But anyway, what is going on, folks? It's going to be a fun-filled day of shows, it appears. You've got this show. Y'all all know Tony from the Vapor Trail. He's going to be having a show at 7 Eastern with Mr. Battery Mooch. And then, of course, the Vape Team tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. So a nice, fun-filled day. I don't know if Mark's doing any live looks after this show, so you might even be – might have some more thrown in your face before it's all said and done. But
it's going to be a day of live shows.
Dude, let's get to this issue real quick. That's pretty jacked up on that Minikin because that's a very expensive mod right there.
I don't know what happened. It was sitting right here, and I went to go put an atomizer on it, and went to go adjust my power, my wattage, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? I thought my finger was too like oily or something, and just dried my hand off, and still like it just wasn't. Took the batteries out. I pushed the button down, put the batteries in to try to reset it. I actually slapped it against the desk a few times. I did everything possible, and it vapes. The screen works. It turns on and off, but I'm stuck at 80 watts since it just doesn't register anything.
That's crazy. Yeah, and when Mark was talking about that last night, he was trying different batteries any which way he could, and just nothing was happening with it. So you contacted them, and they got back with you?
No, not yet. I emailed them last night. Let's see. No, not yet. I told them what happened. I said I can send you a video clip if you'd like, and we'll see what happens.
What sucks about that is that you had that problem with the Kadoma a long time back. Now this.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was fine. I didn't drop it. Didn't do nothing. Just decided to what the hell stop working the screen. And I love this one too.
I think his Modus is about to kick you to the curb.
I think so.
It
sucks because I want to use it so bad.
It does suck right there.
Mm-mm-mm.
What were those going for again? Weren't they like about like 300 or over 3?
They're around 300.
Man, yeah, I'd be a little upset on that. But hey, it just shows. Doesn't matter what it is, you know.
I think they have a 60-day warranty or a 1-year warranty.
Yeah, I don't remember on Osmotus.
So something like this should be covered by them.
It should. Well, and you know, yeah. You would think the warranty would even be a little bit better on something that has that price tag to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the end if they get back with you, which I'm sure they got back with you pretty quick when you had the problems with the Kadoma, right?
Yeah. Well, I did a video on it. They had
yeah, they pretty much had to. Christy says, I think it is 6 months. So
the version 2 Kadama right there, the stabwood one.
Yep.
That's what I messed up.
Just looking at chat real quick. So yeah, so which I know most of y'all all keep up with Tony. I just thought I'd throw this back out there. So he hit me up earlier this week and was interested in doing the live show thing. So I kind of helped him get started out there on it because him and Mooch are going to be having a show this evening. So y'all definitely need to go over and check that one out. I'm certain if you're I'm assuming it might be like the show we had with Mooch back in October when he was on our show here. Just be a lot of battery talk, things that have come up, you know, recently. What's the latest and greatest and things to use. It's always a good thing to watch. So I don't know, Mark, though, he has a hard time keeping up with that one. He's not the battery show type person.
It's not that I get bored with battery talk. It's just that I've been on so many shows where those questions have been asked so many times. It's like, oh my God, here we go again.
That's true. I mean,
I like to hear about battery just like anybody else, but after you hear it like, you know, a couple 100 times, it's like, oh, not again.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, what's the best battery? It's like, oh my God.
He's definitely the one, though, if you have questions or, you know, you're like, man, I just bought this device. I wonder what the best batteries would be to run. You know, you get in contact with him. I mean, he's going to steer you in the right direction every time. So,
yeah, I always look at his battery charts when I'm looking at like batteries to recommend. I'll look on his chart.
Yeah, he's definitely a good one to go to on that. But so what's been good happening this week? Well, so in the mail, I think it was day before yesterday, I get this nice Revo showed up. I want to give a shout out to Adam Miller and all the folks down there at Vaporize No Man's. Thank you very much. Very nice. I didn't know if the brush would be something that I'd like, even though I've seen it on camera, on pictures on Facebook, all that type stuff. I'm like, man, after seeing the polished one, it's kind of like, I was like, I don't know. But man, when it got here, I was like, oh, hell yeah, that thing's bad as hell. And as much as I like the polished version, like Mark has, and I know how I am with things, I would have a rag with me constantly wiping that thing off because I wouldn't want to say all my fingerprints on it. Of course, with this one, you don't quite have those worries. You still want to wipe this thing off from time to time, but nothing like it would be in that situation. But
I don't even wipe it off anymore. There's no point in even wiping it off because the minute you grab it, it's just covered in fingerprints.
Yep. Now the hard thing is because I'm getting so much into, I love RTAs. I want the right RTA on top of it. I was running the Sherman on it a little bit, but with something like this, I want something classy to go on top of this also, like just real classy. But I don't know what's in store for it, so I guess I'll have to figure that out. But
Kennedy would look nice on top.
Yeah, that's true.
Sherman looks good on here.
Sherman does look good. And like I said, that's the first thing I started using, but I don't know. I guess the color scheme goes pretty good with one another. Damn. Okay, Rye. Rye said that my beard is looking nice and fluffy. It takes a lot of time for that to go on right there. So I put many of hours to get it fluffy. So
if cigarettes were made safe, would you still vape or go back to smoking?
If they were made safe, no.
Oh my God.
Is that Mama?
No, I don't know who that is. How can I not mute this? Anyways, if cigarettes were safe, I probably would be still. I mean, I wouldn't quit vaping, but I probably wouldn't have started vaping.
Well, yeah, I mean, well,
because I never noticed the smell. Like when you're a smoker, you don't notice that you stink.
But did he just mean safe, or did he mean safe and the smell not be there?
I think it just meant safe. Like, the reason I quit was for the health and for the price. Like I would never pay the prices now. Like over $10 for a pack of cigarettes, you got to be crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's fucking expensive.
Yeah, no way. That's not even. That was a cool question, but it's just not a question that kind of computes in my mind because it's just something that never would be safe, and I can't even wrap my mind around to say, hey, that, picking between the two. But that was basically me. I got off cigarettes just simply because I could feel it. And I was really sick and tired of it, wanted an outlet to get away from it, had tried many things, and, vaping's what got me off of it and has kept me off of them. So
$15 a pack up here? Holy hell.
Damn.
That's nuts.
I'm still kind of curious, though. I think that I've done this long enough, but I kind of question myself sometimes. I think I have the answer to this, but I still put myself in a scenario, hey, if worse came to worse, and y'all don't start freaking out, but I'm just saying, if worse came to worse and I could no longer vape again because it wasn't available to me, would I go back and buy a pack of cigarettes? I think that I've been doing this long enough that I'm guessing that I would stay away from the cigarettes. I know I still need my nicotine fix. I know I still need it. But I don't know. If I don't have it available, I just can't see myself going back to cigarettes. I don't know what I would do to cover that crave, but
Yeah, I would probably, if there was no vaping, I don't know. I'd probably try to get. I mean, I don't know what I'd do actually.
we've talked about, hey, if shit goes south, this is the situation, but just in all reality, if something really came down to not being able to get your hands on anything vape wise to use, would it put you back? Now, like I said, I'm at it almost 4 years now, so I don't know if I would what I would do in that situation. I guess I don't want to have to think about something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back to smoking, but if I couldn't, it'd probably be pretty easy to kick the nicotine habit. Like I am addicted to nicotine, but I would probably chew the gum for a week or so, and then probably. But I definitely wouldn't go back to smoking. Hell no.
Yeah. The questions floated by a couple times. Apologize. Are we going to Foxwoods? I'll speak for myself. I will not be making that one.
That is a big negative. I will be going to Ohio in, I think, June it is? Yeah, June.
Excuse me. They are flying us down to, what is it, Kentucky this weekend?
There we go.
Yep. We are being flown into Henderson, Kentucky for a special event. What is it? Saturday at Nice Guy Vapors.
And we'll be sleeping over at Jennifer's house. So nice of her to let us borrow her bedroom. And there will also be an after party at her house.
They're shutting the whole town down for us. I think they're actually giving us the key to the city. There'll be a ribbon cutting event and everything else. So if you're in the Henderson area, come on through. But if you believe that, yeah. Anyway,
Best believe it.
Yep. Believe it, baby.
And Monkey Business, please stop emailing me. Thank you.
Oh, shit. What's going on now? Is he still...
He emailed me, said, with another, I want a boss. And then he gave me his address. I'm like, you didn't want a boss for me because I wasn't giving away a boss. And then he said something like, I forgot what he said, but I think I don't know what's up with him. He's off his medication, I think.
Okay.
Monkey Business, you might want to get back on your medication.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, not much been going on since, I guess, last week. I never heard back from the guys with the Sabone stuff. I never talked any more about that, so...
Oh, they were supposed to be on. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like I said, never heard anything back. So I guess if that happens, it happens. But if not, it doesn't. So I don't know quite. Well, there would be a major time difference on that one too. And I don't. Apparently the person that we should be speaking to, there would be a very serious language barrier there. And I would actually have to bring in, I think there would have to be another person there to interpretate things. So I don't know.
Yeah, most definitely on that one.
Hey, I'm curious because we didn't talk much. Well, we didn't talk at all yesterday during the day. I just noticed that you had the new RTA. How you liking that?
I think I got to put a smaller build on here. It's not wicking. I got too much cotton or something. It's kind of dry, but I don't know. The build deck looks, well, it doesn't look exactly like the Amit Dual or the Kylan, but it looks damn close. Let me see. Let me grab it. Oh, where's it at?
Oh, so it's a postless also?
Yep. And I'm trying to find out if these are made in the U.S. or not. I haven't looked, or I haven't even seen the price, but the build deck looks almost just like it. Let's see here. Let's screw that. Then go over here and da 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 da.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, there's the build deck for the Reload RTA. Looks almost exactly like it.
Wow, that's no. I mean, that's like exactly like it.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't copy off of them because the Reload RTA was in like they were designing it way before Geek Vape was doing their thing. So, but I have too much cotton in there at the moment because it's a little dry. But it's nice quality. And I think the build deck is. Let me see. I think the build deck is all brass. Let me see. Let me get a look at it.
Well, what's funny about that is I think Grim just did a video on the Kylan. So I'm wondering now if he made mention of how similar those decks are.
Yeah, I took it out of the box. I'm like, holy hell, they're similar. Comes in a nice little tin. Oh, and I also they did send me over a nice hat. The only problem is it's one of those flat hats, so I look like a complete idiot wearing this thing.
No, dude, that looks awesome. You got to keep that on from now.
And I could just set stuff on top of here because it's so flat.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't like this hat at all. It needs to be bent. I wonder if I could bend it.
You probably could, but why would you? I mean, dude, the flat brim stuff is what's in, kid.
I'm not into the in.
Okay.
I'm into the out.
That's right. We'll go on and put a bend on that joker then. Oh, shit. Look who just popped in from the depths of we hadn't seen him in forever.
So put that hat back on. That should look dope on you.
I'm going to bend it. I don't care what it says. I know you're not supposed to bend a flat hat, but I'm bending it. There we go.
I hate flat hats.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Up. There we go.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna work.
It's so big. Look how it's.
Well, it's supposed to. It's supposed to just kind of like sit on your head and float around like.
Like don't put it on my head. It's like
put it like at an angle. Tilt it. Do like the tilt thing. Yeah.
There you go.
Put it down and tilt.
Dude, that's it.
My new look for. There we go.
Try and trap one of your eyebrows under the brim, like a corner thing, and do like so. This way, your eyes like popping out.
I'll cover up my bad eye too. That one's my bad one. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
New look. Big Industries look.
What's on the back of it?
It says Reload Vapors.
Okay.
It's a nice hat. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not a flat style. I'm just gonna bend the hell out of it.
So you've actually vaped off that new RTA, correct?
Yeah, I just need to rewick it. I knew when I was building it, I've had too much cotton in there.
Does it feel? Oh, there you go. Does it feel like that you're taking a hit like off the Kylan?
No.
No,
it's just the build deck looks similar.
I'll tell you what it feels like.
What's that?
It feels like an RDA.
Really?
Yeah, it's violent of a vape.
Wow. At the moment, are you enjoying yours, Mike?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm in love with it.
The build quality is really, really nice.
Yeah.
This thing is built like perfectly.
And it fits all your like goon drip tips. Yeah. Here's one from Signature Tips on there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that? I need that one right there because that would go good on top of the Revo right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd look pretty nice.
The Revo, I think, looks good with like big stuff.
I mean, look at this. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me
screenshot you, Mike. Hold on.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
There you go.
I mean, you could just see my coils right there. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, you can.
That's like a dripper.
Damn, it is.
Look at that. The coils are just sitting right there.
I'm going to drip on it now that you mentioned it.
How much does that hold, Mike?
3.5 mLs of liquid.
Gotcha. Yeah, that is. It's pretty classy looking.
Yeah, this is they hit a home run with it, but it is expensive.
What is the price tag on those?
70 for the stainless and 75 for the black or the gold.
Okay, I got you.
Yep, pretty dope.
Dun, dun,
What the hell? I don't know that.
dun.
Sorry about that. Got distracted for a second.
Stay off your phone.
Yeah, 3.5 mLs. People saying, "Oh, it's not enough." Yeah, it is not enough. But for you to have a small, compact tank like this, also the flavor on it is just amazing. Well, if you're gonna make it a bigger tank, it's gonna make the looks look different and also the flavor. So,
How are you? How are you enjoying your DNA 75C?
pretty good. No complaints yet, but I don't have the firmware, so I really haven't gotten in there to see if you could change if you don't need eScribe, because you really can't do nothing yet with it. Need the firmware. I'm just hoping that they give a firmware and they give Lost Vape gives us their themes to put on it, you know. So this way, for the review, we could show the Lost Vape themes that'll come with it.
That's yeah. Mark was telling me the other day that they had some firmware they needed to send out to y'all on that stuff. So
I emailed Evolve yesterday to try to get the spec sheet for it, and they emailed me back and they said they don't have it available yet. And then he emailed me again and he told me to give him a call. So I don't know if he has a firmware for it or something, but why he wanted me to call him. But I'm going to call him today and see what he wanted.
well, I know when they come out with that in the 250, that'll really be. It appears it's going to be badass. I don't know yet. I guess we haven't really seen its full potential yet.
Jesus,
Mark, I can't believe you, son.
Yeah,
dude,
basically,
there's no way to turn off my computer. I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
Mark.
Mark, why'd you call him Mark?
Dude, he called me Mark.
I know. Man.
That's funny because yesterday he was saying everybody's calling him Mike, so he just answers to it. Now he's calling me Mark.
We'll just give y'all a name swap real quick.
I don't care. I like the name Mark anyway. So anyway, what was I going to say? I don't even know. Oh, it's a color screen, but it basically it really has nothing to do with the color with this. This is just the board itself is just everything it does. It's supposed to do. It's going to be, I think, a game changer towards all the other temp control devices that are out there. Like, for example, like Wismic, you know, not Wismic, Joytech. The Joytech board, I mean, it's a great board. It does everything. All your temp controls, you could do all your adjustments from the device. All you need the computer for is for you to do your firmware upgrades. So this board is going to be the same thing, plus more. Not only are you going to do your firmware upgrades, it's the themes part that you could change on here. So, for example, let's say ST comes up with an awesome theme. He designs a theme for the device, the layout, everything for what are you going to see on the screen, and everybody's like, "Holy shit, we love ST's theme." Now you could make your theme available, put it up, and I could then grab your theme and put it on here, and I could have the same theme you have.
Oh, nice.
Right. So that's where they've gone that extra step with it.
Nice. I do like that.
Yep. It also fires 9 volts. 75 watt. So for those people that don't vape over 75 watts, you can have a great experience with this, you know. Unless for the people that obviously vape always more than 75, there's no reason to get this. Might as well just wait for the, you know, the 167, for example, to come out.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna get it with a lipo or 250.
That's the only thing I'm hoping. We kind of heard this. We got echo. Echo.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, no more. It's gone. We started. Well, we know it's true that the 75 doesn't have 2 amp charging, but
Right.
we hope that the 250 at least is going to have 2 amp charging, because certain people's going to be putting lipos in that, and you definitely want a 2 amp charge with that. So
yeah, that hasn't been confirmed yet. Tim Sullivan, I'll have a booth in Foxwoods. For Mr.
Oh,
Tim
that's
Sullivan.
right.
Yeah.
That shit's coming up here pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah, that's next week.
Yep.
Yeah, it's next week.
That's in like 10 days.
So what are you going to have at the booth, Mike? You just doing the juice, or you going to have you going to be doing some of the icons also?
No, it's juices and drip tips. Have a wide variety of drip tips there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Another thing I wanted to mention was I know people mentioned the vape droid. They like the theme that the vape droid has. Now you could take the vape droid theme if you want to and put it on another DNA device. Like for example, you could throw the vape droid's theme on the Lost Vape device. So that's another thing you could do. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Pissardo has a video where they show how they got 2 themes they're going through. They show how to do it and stuff. Looks pretty cool.
Yep.
What is going on, Phenom? We see you out there. So Phenom will be your heavy hitter out there, won't he?
Phenom and Brian will be at the booth.
Oh shit!
I'm putting both of their asses to work.
Yep. I hadn't seen Brian around in a little bit. I think Mark hurt his feelings the other night, so I don't know. I know how Brian gets when his feelings get hurt a little bit. Sometimes he'll go into hiding, but
he is sensitive.
I think it was for the fact that you still haven't sent that battery charger out yet.
Are you serious? You still haven't sent it to him?
I asked him if he still wanted it, and he didn't say anything.
I think he finally got somebody else to hook him up on it. So, any questions out in chat right now?
Try to think. Let's see. I've been using this this Smoke G150.
Oh, that was another thing I meant to ask you. How are you liking that?
I like it. It actually, using it at 70 watts yesterday, I got over a day vaping it all day long. But charging it takes forever.
It's a nice device.
Yeah, it is nice.
I like the whole setup on it. Everything about it.
It's just a little internal battery, right?
Yeah.
Did that tip come with it?
Tip. Oh, yeah, they sent over these. It didn't come in the box, but they sent over some extra tips. These white and black ones. I don't know what these are made of.
They actually look pretty cool on there, to be honest.
I think they're made of glass. They feel like glass. They sent over 2 black and 2 white ones, and yeah. But the battery life on this thing is impressive.
Oh, good question. Someone's asking about the Reload RTA. If we cut down the airflow, does it make noises and stuff? I'm gonna check. The one thing is that while the tank is on your device, it's kind of hard to change to do anything because it's so low. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the airflow down halfway, and then after this, I got to show you guys what came in the mail. Pretty dope.
Uh-oh.
So I got it halfway.
Not bad.
Sounds good. Halfway is actually pretty nice. I like it fully open though. All right, check this shit out. A company, Steel Vapor, out of China. They got this thing called a tailspin. Present me, Mr. ST.
Oh, I think that was the thing I was just showing you, ST.
Present.
Check out this mechanical mod.
Yep.
Oh, is that it? There it is. Then.
Showing you.
All right. Now, this one here is for Addy Tooney, basically, because when I saw the color, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
That looks good. That is awesome. Does it feel quality?
Yes. Actually feels pretty good. The RDTA part of it. Let me pull it out. Now, I'm a little confused with it because it gave you some other shit. Maybe Mark knows what it is.
I don't know what I know what you're going to talk about. That other.
Yeah, I haven't figured that part out yet, but there it is as an RDTA. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can make this into an RDA. Now, they also give you a top cap. You can take this chuff cap thingy off, and they give you this top cap. Get the fuck out of there. There we go. You put that on.
Oh, wow.
Goon style drip tips fit on there. So I'll take my signature tips drip tip.
Mike's looks a lot better than yours, Mark.
Well, I got the stainless and the bronze one. This is the stainless one.
Present, Mark.
With
Show it again, Mark.
There's the. I got.
That's not stainless. It's green. It's got a hint of like green in it.
Does it?
Yeah, I have that one too.
But
I don't know. The top seemed to me like it was chrome plated. I could be totally wrong.
Where's your box? Do you have your box right there? Is there a green sticker on it?
Let me see.
Because the bronze one that I have has a red sticker. Has like a little red thing right there. So I guess that's the bronze.
Yeah, I noticed it had colored stickers on there.
Right. So the red one is the bronze one, and the green one is that one that looks like it's stainless steel.
Okay, so this one has I think that's a white sticker, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so you have the silver. All right. Yours is silver.
did you also get the other little device that came with it, Mike?
Yeah.
That pin just looks awfully short for a hybrid.
Yeah, this one here is the one that's got like that green tint in there.
Yeah.
But ooh, these are pretty nice mechs.
This thing is pretty
Do
cool.
they got some weight to them?
You know? Yeah, they feel pretty nice. I like them. I was kind of surprised with these. And that little box that Fagan's vaping, that's pretty cool. Little mechanical mod box.
Yeah.
Love the way the battery pops out. That's so awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, he had just showed me that before we went live on here. He said he didn't know what to think about it.
Someone just asked, is the Reload RTA made in the United States?
Wow, we've been going back and forth with that one for a little bit here.
You guys want to hear the answer I got?
What did it tell you?
I actually asked them that question, and I'll give you guys the answer he gave me. Let me pull it up on my emails. Okay, he said not 100% are made in USA, such as packaging, some small parts. So packaging and small parts are not made in the United States. That's the only info he gave me.
That's strange.
It's like, so
like half the atomizer is made in China and the other half is made in the US.
yeah, so it makes I didn't understand that. Yeah, so I really didn't push the envelope with him. I'm like, all right, whatever. I guess small parts. What does that mean? Screws? I don't know. I don't know.
Randall, if you're talking about, I don't know if he's talking about what y'all just held up or if he's talking about the reload. He's already given a price on the reload, but how much are those two? They're wondering how much the mechs are.
$50.
Yeah, I think they're on Fast Tech.
Are they on there already?
Yeah, I think so.
I asked them, do any vendors have them yet? They said no, not yet. And I asked, what was the retail price? They said $50.
I saw it on Fast Tech, but a brass version. They came out with a version towards the end of last year, and I think Ambitions Vapor did a video on it, if I'm not mistaken. But that was a prototype of it. So I'm not sure if they changed shit around from then, and the ones now are the ones that are gonna be selling on Fast Tech. I'm not sure. I don't know. But it's hard to tell with these companies from China.
Yeah.
Vapor, what's up, brother? He said he's looking for a inexpensive squonker mod, something that would be good for a beginner. Any suggestions?
Mech or no mech?
The Kanger?
Does Kanger still even make one?
Pretty sure you could find it somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only inexpensive one that I know of, I think.
Yeah. Well, somebody mentioned the drone, and he said that one would be a little bit pricey right now. He didn't want to spend that, I don't think. So,
yeah, the Kanga one. Oh no, perfect one. I think that's inexpensive. That'll fit you 24s. Is the G Box? This one right here, from Geek Vape. The G Box Dual 18650, 100 watt, easy to use. That's the one I would go for.
there you go.
Someone asked about Fast Tech, if the Icon RDA on Fast Tech, if that's authentic or not. Well, I have no clue. I don't know. I don't sell the RDAs. I don't manufacture them. I don't know.
Someone emailed me.
No clue.
They bought a Icon from 3F Vape, and I guess is the 510 pin a 2-piece pin or no?
No.
Okay, the one he got when he tried to put in the squonk pin has it's a 2-piece pin.
Yeah, that's not authentic.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said I heard they were selling clones, but then they pulled them. So you might have gotten a clone. I'm not sure. I told him.
Yeah. Or they might even be advertising it as authentic and it's a clone. Who knows what they're doing over there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what's people want to get it from Fast Tech or 3R Vape because they want to maybe get it for $5-10 cheaper. It's not, sometimes not even worth it because you're not going to get the actual RDA.
Yeah, that
Already priced cheap.
just for future reference for y'all, if y'all haven't purchased one and wanting to get one, go to My V Pro. You'll definitely get the authentic Icon through them. So,
or if you're overseas, there's vendors that have authentics that are selling them. That'll ship it to you. Like if in the UK, SignatureTips.com has them.
True.
And they ship everywhere in Europe. So,
Albeck 2000. We should have the 2700 iJoy mods either this weekend or next week.
another thing, if you're in Australia and you're watching and you want to get the Icon, watch the Vaping Bogan. He just did the review for it, and they're going to be selling them at where he works on the website. So
Nice.
So they'll be in Australia too.
Yeah, so don't buy them from 3F Vape because I think they're pushing out clones.
Well, they'll clone anything. That was the question. Well, not a question. This is why would you even clone a $30 RDA? They'll clone anything out there. Doesn't matter what it is or what the price point is. But yeah, there is a lot of legit places out there selling the authentic RDA. So
I'm thinking about buying actually the clones or buying one from 3F and from Fastech and just see what they send me.
Yeah, whenever, like when I do sometimes when I do a video for a manufacturer and I put 3F vape a link in the description, they always tell me to get rid of the link because that vendor is. They always tell me it's a bad vendor.
Yeah.
They're like, can you please take their link down and use someone else's? They don't. I don't know what it is with them, but.
All right, everybody's asking about the colored caps. No, they won't even be released. They're being released, I think, a week after Foxwoods, and I'm not sure if they're going to sell them separately or if it's going to come with the RDA. I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm in the dark with that stuff too. So
Yeah. Ooh, that green one I was saying, I think that one, I got some stuff that'll match up good with that one right there. That was a whole different situation, Randall. That was in the beginning. You got stupid shit going on out there.
plus, a lot of the times, I don't know how people feel about it, but in order for them to do them for so cheap, they use lead. You know that, right? For a lot of the clones. Any clone?
I want to say I've heard that before in the past.
That would not be good.
Yeah, of course it's going to be as cheap as what it can, to keep their costs down and still try to make a buck off of it.
I already, Flamenco Arash, whatever your name is. I think that's what it is, right? I already messaged them and talked to them. They told me they took off the clones, but you don't know what they're actually doing.
Exactly. Yep.
Vape Block, yes, the app. Someone asked about the Reload RTA. It looks like you're only going to be able to buy it off of the app. There's an app called Vape Block. You get it on Android or on your iPhone. Download the app, register on there, and then you could buy if you want to get the Reload RTA straight from them through that app. I think that's the only way they're doing it. Even with the Reload RDA, is through Vape Block.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, they're not selling them to, like the popular websites.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Element was supposed to get the Reload RDA, and they never got them. So I think they just decided to only sell them to vape shops who want to carry it. And for online, they wanted to be the only one online to get it off through Vape Block.
Wow.
That is weird.
But everybody's got Androids and iPhones. So I don't see what the issue is purchasing off Vape Block. I've never purchased from Vape Block, so I don't know. I think I might actually.
It's just having to sign up for a new service just to buy one item is like, some people be like, screw this.
But if you really want it,
Oh, there you go, right there. I didn't even think of that. The Pico Squeeze.
Oh, yeah. I always forget.
Yeah, that's for an unregulated.
True. Those kind of came and went pretty quick, but Mark, you had that and you didn't care for it, wasn't it something? You said the bottle felt funky on that one too, or some shit?
No, it was unregulated. I just prefer regulated. It was just not really for me. I don't even think I didn't review it. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I don't think I got one, honestly.
I got a couple. Actually, I think I have one sitting right here. I never did a video on this thing. Never even used it or nothing. There we go. Pico Squeeze. The bottle is pretty nice. The bottle is the same kind that the Kangertech has. Those bottles, the Geek Vape one.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice bottle. It's 510 right there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is it 20? No, that's the one thing. It's the Pico Squeeze is 22 millimeter maximum you can put on there for your RDAs. Right, so only 22s on this Pico Squeeze. That's why I think the Geek Vape one, that G box, I think is perfect with somebody for something that's cheap in price. Dual 18650. You can fit your 22s, your 24s on there, no issue. And squonk away. You can adjust your wattage. It's simple.
You remember what the price point was on that one?
Yeah, like I don't know, what was it, like $50?
I know they didn't seem all that expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, this reload art. Have you vaped it yet, Mark? I was gonna call you.
Reload?
You go call him Brian.
Yeah, I was calling him Brian.
Yeah, I'm vaping on it right now. I just got too much cotton in there.
Oh.
I gotta rewick it.
How did you get too much cotton on that?
I just got, because the wicking channels they're not small by any means, but I just got I got too much cotton like pushed down in there, so it's not wicking up like as fast as it should be.
Yeah, I leveled it out just to hit the bottom of the platform in there, and then I combed it all out to get the excess out and put it in. I've refilled it 3 times now and had no leaking at all.
Yeah, I gotta rewick this.
But the vape on this thing is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is a nice vape.
Now I'm definitely gonna have to get one. Something else to get.
Yeah, if you're gonna get like the Hadley on the Pico, yeah, you could do that too. But the thing is, you're gonna have to do, because the Hadley is a single coil, you're gonna have to do your single coil at a low resistance, so you get a decent vape off it. Get it down to at least like a point, anywhere from 0.1 to 0.2 on a single coil.
Yep.
If you do like a 0.3, it's gonna be a very cool vape.
Lewis said he's been vaping for 5 years. I never got past 40 watts. Wow.
Good.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
As long as you're just vaping, you're satisfied with it. That's vaping. Don't matter how many watts.
Yeah. If that's where you're at, I tell you what, one thing you've accomplished. You aren't burning batteries up like crazy.
I wish I could do lower wattage.
Yeah, I'm like with my engine, my perfect vape for my all day is 60 watts. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it. No, it's not going to show up there, but just to prove. There we go, 60 watts. I vape on it.
Yep. Man, that screen looks awesome on that thing.
It's real nice. Another thing it has is it does what I don't like. Like overnight, the next day, it'll automatically shut off where I have to click it 5 times to wake up the device. But you could be able to, with the new firmware, you'll be able to set it so this way it doesn't shut off, or it shuts off. You could set it to shut off at a certain time. So it's just pretty cool.
Melissa, to answer your question, to me, no, it doesn't. You don't need to let it steep at all. It's good to go.
You guys see this one here? This is another Pico, new one.
Which one is that?
This one's actually got a board inside there. It's a Pico RDTA. Inside here, it's got a little tank. Fire button is right here.
Is that an internal battery?
Yep, internal battery. There's your watt adjustment right down there.
What's the wattage on that one, Mike?
Let's see. I don't remember what it is. 75. That's weird. Why is it showing that my battery is almost dead? I fucking had this on the charger charging.
Uh-oh. That was the one that was supposed to go to Mark.
Maybe I didn't put it on the charger. I could have sworn I was charging it. Anyway. Let's see. Mike, Mark, ST. What's the best cotton pads and where to get it? Dude, I just get my shit from Amazon or eBay. I just bought this stuff here. I bought some Muji cotton pads. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm going to try it out. Everybody's always talking about Muji. Wuji or just basic regular Japanese or organic cotton pads. You get them cheap from Amazon or eBay.
When I use cotton pads, I used to use the Kojendo ones. I don't know if there's any difference, but those are the ones I used to use.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. It's been so long because normally I don't use cotton pads anymore. I'll just do like the cotton bacon or I never tried the cotton candy until Mark sent some for me to try, and I've been pleasantly pleased with it.
Good stuff.
But, and I did find this the other day. I can't believe I still had another pack of it. I don't know how I missed it. But this Kendo, that gold edition.
That's good too.
I love that stuff right there.
Kotex cotton wads.
Yeah.
I got the little are these called cotton bacon bits? What are these called?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
cotton bacon bits.
Oh, yeah, I've got some of those.
So I never like taking the cotton out of there and stretching it out and doing it. No, I just like, I already have it in my head. I know exactly where to cut the pads, and I just always get it perfect. My cotton, it's in my, in my memory bank. I know exactly where to cut it, and I get great flavor off it. I don't get no cotton taste or nothing. So
I know we've probably mentioned this or talked about it in the past, but just to refresh my memory, on your pads, do you normally take the top layers off on both sides, or
I have it set up to where I know where to cut it, so I could take off the top and bottom, both sides. I take that layer off.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I usually take it off the whole pad, and then I just use it as throughout the week or whatever. I just seen the wick a little bit better without the top and bottom layers on.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, you got any other quick questions? If not, we're going to wrap this up. Once again, don't forget, Tony's doing a show this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern. Him and Mooch, and then of course you got the vape team as always at 10 o'clock Eastern this evening. I think Mark was bringing on. It was his turn to bring on a guest this evening. Weren't you bringing somebody on tonight?
Yeah, very special guest. I have to wait and see.
Can't reveal it till tonight.
Nope.
Oh shit! What are we doing on the vape team tonight?
Nothing. I don't think.
I have no clue. I haven't looked at the calendar.
Oh, I haven't either.
Brian made. I don't know if we're doing a special topic today.
Brian made a weekly calendar that we're all supposed to check in and look at, but we haven't looked at it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm certain he'll be happy to hear that one. But
I even still have the calendar. I thought I had it bookmarked. Let's see. Hold on, I might have it. Oh wait, here it is. Let me see if I can open it up. All right, so today, what is today? April 27th. Today's topic is, here we go. Top picks for single battery regulated. We're going to talk about squonkers tonight.
oh, well, there you go, Vape Ride.
Tonight's all about squonkers.
Everything you need to know about squonking, you will know tonight.
There you go.
Very good.
Yep. All right. Well, that's it. We're going to wrap this show up. Once again, thanks for joining. All that good stuff. Same time, same place next week. So, with that being said, we're going to get the hell out of here. Y'all have a good one. And hold on one second before we get out of here. Just because I'm a man that loves. Hold on. Goodbye.
What was that? I missed it.
Anyway, y'all have a good one. Love you all. We'll talk at you later. Same time, same place next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.